Okay, Radical Katana Strike. 15 pounds, 3 ounces. Top weight 2.8, pin 3 to 4 inches. All right, let's see what we get now. All right, so as you can see, the scale is zeroed out. I'm putting the pin directly up on the top. Mass bias right in front of me. Total weight right now, 15.2.5. Just what's on the box. All right, now I step drill my stuff. So what I do in the first part is I get my Jopo started. And then I step drill it for a reason, because I don't want the core to heat up as much as it can, which causes swelling. So I just cut through the top to get to the core itself, to the filler. I go 1 3/4 inch drill bit. I go down to just below my actual slug depth, because the Jopo bit is like 3.22 inches, I believe, deep. I could be wrong on that number, but I believe that's what it is. Then from there, I go up to 1 1/4 inch. And again, I'm going to the same depth that I just went to. So I'm trying to, for one, keep a straighter hole and take out filler a little at a time instead of one big chunk with 1.5 inches, which could cause, your core to swell up way too much. And that's not a good thing. So now, Jopo will go all the way down. So yeah, this is new. We're deeper, and this type of thing, you'll be surprised at how much weight actually gets taken out versus what's left over after everything is installed. So even after this, I'm going to show you what the weight is with it without the sleeve, then with the sleeve, and then afterwards we'll drill the finger holes, and then I'll show you the weight with finger holes and with the thumb installed. So how much weight do you think you actually lose? Might not be as much as you think. Now this step here, I use an old shaft from one of the blue bevel sanders. If you have a blue one, you probably know those things die out. So what I did is I put a piece of burgundy Scotch-Brite on there. And this edge right here, after you cut the hole, that is your crack location. That's where it's going to crack from. So just by doing this and just touching it like that, allows me to smooth out that edge. It's still sharp, but now it has a little bit of a chamfer to it, so it's not going to, it takes away the possibility of cracking just a little bit. And the less amount of crack we can get, we all know the better. Why do you think you bevel holes? If you don't bevel your finger holes, what happens? People come in, oh man, my bridge cracked. And you look at the finger holes, it's not beveled enough. Make sure you get everything out of there. All right. So now I'm going to take it out of the jig and we're going to weigh it. See what the weight is at this moment right now. Turn back on the machine here. And whoop, my bad, sorry. All right, so pin up top again. Mass bias in front of me. There's my big old hole, 1.5 inch hole. What is our weight? 14.13 and a half, or 6.6. So just under 15 pounds, 2.5 where we started at. So we're making progress. All right, now on to the next step. All right, always make sure when you're putting in your Jopo, you at least either rasp it or give it something, some type of surfacing to it to allow it, the glue, to adhere to this Jopo outer sleeve. If you were to just put this in there without that, your sleeve's going to be really loose. So what I use just a hole finisher, you know, a sandpaper barrel, that type of thing. Works out pretty good. All right, now my outer sleeve is in, and again, I'm going to do, the pin is up, Mass bias towards me. My outer sleeve is in, as you can see. And what is our weight? So we gained an ounce, right? Or did we? So now on to the next step. Let's see what happens. All right, time to cut it down. Now, use the best cutter you can. If you have to use two different ones. Try your best not to cut the ball. It does happen from time to time. I totally get it. All right, cut down. So we didn't lose a whole lot of material there. That's the beauty about Jopo grips, is that the depth is so far down that the waste is minimal, and I mean minimal, compared to the other ones where the other 1.5 inch products, there's quite a bit up there. So yeah, it takes off quite a bit. All right, on to the next step. All right, so vacuum grips. So I use center of the drill bit to do mine. I don't make a bridge line, so it's just center of the drill bit right there. So 1 and 1 30 seconds on the top, 31 30 seconds on the bottom. All right, let's get this done. All right, here we go. So as you can see, we're 0. Sorry for the camera view. Again, pin on top, mass bias toward me, pin on top, mass bias towards me. Our weight right now, 1412.6. How much weight are we really losing? All right, here we are, 0 again. Now we're adding in the grips. Give me a second. Apologize for the camera view. Again, pin on the top, grips are in, mass bias down below, 1413.6. Still not really losing much, are we? Now, let me insert my thumb. All right, now let's get that thumb in there. And you hear this? Oh yeah. That is the Jopo twist. Click. Here we go. Last view. Pins up top. Mass bias down where it was. Thumb is in. Total weight, 1415.2. So, in conclusion, what is the total amount we lost? 1.05 ounces. So that's how much you're losing. Not as much as you may have thought from back in the day, trying to think, oh, we want to save top weight and all that. How much top weight do you think you're saving by only going 3/4 of an inch deep? Not much. So there you have it. That is the total amount removed from a bowling ball, fresh drilled, right there in front of you. So yeah, be prepared for that. You want 15.3, that's where you're going to end up right on 15.2. You want a heavy 14, get a 15.0 and you're going to be right there. So just think about that. You'd lose that amount of weight. Now this is a Jopo twist thumb interchangeable Thistle. It's a deep hole. So we're talking 1.5 inch hole, going pretty deep. Takes out quite a bit, but then you gain it back. That's what we're looking at. So please like and subscribe my videos. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate all the support. I'm trying to do everything I can to bring new content to it. Like my jerseys or my t-shirts, go to coolwick.com, use my code VORTIZ10, save 10% on final checkout, and yeah, there you go. There you have it. Now you know that's how much weight you lose out of a ball. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and have a great day.